What's up, Ketchup guys? Rider Blitz here, and today we're going to review the defense gears here in Mobile Legends. And sorry for my voice for today, because I have colds. Is that cold in English? Yeah, and just somehow adjust. Okay, I'm asking you to somehow adjust. Just somehow adjust, because I'm having a really hard time talking right now. And yeah, now we're going to the defense gear. Okay, so now we're here. So first, this is the Courage Bulwark. I don't know how it is pronounced. It is $1970 or money game or in-game money in Mobile Legends. It has, okay, so I'm just going to read this thing. 770 HP plus 45 HP regen. Unique passive bravery increases 10% of attack power and defense for nearby allies. Unique passive heavy armor. Nearby soldiers can take more defense threat damage. So I'm not going to further elaborate these things because most of these are really for durabilities. Yeah, most of the defenses are for durabilities, and it has a very low chance of having a plus in attack or speed. It depends on the armor that we're going to read. So this is the blade armor, plus 90 armor. By the way, 1660 in-game points. Unique passive Counter-Strike deals 25% of opponent's physical attack as physical damage to an attacker when a basic attack is received. So yeah, that's what I've said. There are still defense gears that contains a unique passive that has a plus in the attack points here in Mobile Legends. So now the next thing is the Wings of the Apocalypse Queen, plus 15 physical attack, plus 770 HP. Unique passive Demonize increases physical and magic defense 50 and physical life steal 10% when HP drops below 40%. So this is actually good. This is somehow one of the life steals that you can get from what do you call this? From here, Mobile Legends, or from this defense gears. This is the Wings of the Apocalypse Queen. So I recommend those who really want to increase their life steal attack, or life steal. Just buy this one and buy the Hasclaw and the other thing, the Malefic Roar, so that you will be having a very tough life steal, or very strong life steal in terms of clash, or if you really wanted to increase your life. So yeah, so now, or HP, sorry. So this is the Thunder Belt, plus 25 magic power, 800 HP, 100 mana, 40 armor, 15 HP regen, and yeah, it has a it has a somehow stun skill, but you can only use that once. Yep, and that is not helpful. Yeah, I'm not going to buy this one. I'm the type of player that doesn't use any gears that can only be used only once, or the unique passive can only be used once. So let's somehow avoid this thing. Next thing is Cursed Helmet, plus 920 HP, plus 50 magic resistance. Burning Soul deals 1.5% of damage magic. So yeah, when you're actually walking to a minion or your opponent, there will be a damage coming from you when you wear this Cursed Helmet, and that is somehow helpful because by just walking to that place, there will be a 1.5% damage of 1 max HP. So for example, the maximum HP of your opponent is 4,000, so there will be somehow 450 something damage that will be dealt to them when you walk past through them. So that is somehow very helpful. The next thing is this one, Bloodthirsty King, 1,650 HP, regen 100% of heroes HP within 5 seconds. That person goes. So this is actually good. This is actually a regenerating thing, or the gear. So the next thing is Demon's Advent, plus 920 HP, plus 54 armor, plus 30 HP regen when an enemy hero attacks. This ability will reduce his or attack power. So these are actually for countering the attack of an opponent. For example, carry is actually a very good defense gear, so that you can counter carry or Clint or any marksman attack thing. So the next thing is Oracle, plus 850 HP, 6 magic resistance, 35 HP regen, 10% cooldown reduction. So yeah, as well as this is actually for regeneration. If you don't want to get a lifesteal, or most of this thing doesn't have a lifesteal, you just have to get this one and this one, so that you will be having a very high HP regen. So HP regens are actually per second, so you will be having 35 HP per second, and plus this and this, you'll be having a total of somehow 100. Now this Athena's shield plus 760. Now this is actually good, because you will be having an extra life, an extra, what they call it, extra life. You'll be having a white portion of health when you buy this one. This is actually helpful, especially when you are in tank build. Yeah, well, all of these are for tank builds. Okay. Dominance Ice, 500 mana, 70 armor, 5% critical reduction, 15% cooldown reduction. Arctic Cold Doors movement and speed 5%. This is actually most of the magic type heroes or tank heroes are using this. I'm using this in my Gatot, because Gatot is actually a magic type of hero, yeah. And 15% cooldown reduction, that is actually very high, especially when I'm using Gatot Chaka's OT mate is 60 seconds, so 15% is really helpful. That's why I'm going to buy this if I am using Gatot. And the immortality, one of the most effective one. It 800 HP and plus 40 magic resistance. When you die, you'll actually respawn, and you will have your 15% HP regen generated to your life, and that is actually good. But there's a but over here, and there is a cooldown, and the cooldown is 3 minutes. But this is very helpful, especially when you are anything. No numbers. Brute Force Breastplate. Brute Force attacking an enemy, increase one's capabilities. So this is just for armor, or I'm not going to buy this one. It's not helpful. And the last thing is a Heart of Steel, 880 HP, 30 armor, 35 HP. So this is for critical strike. If you want a defense and as well as offense, you have to buy this thing, or this thing is actually your thing. So yeah, I'm going to rank 3. Yeah, number 3 is we having the top 3 best gears. Top 3 is the not that, but this Cursed Helmet. So this is actually helpful, because you will be dealing an extra damage, as well as look at that, plus 920 HP. That's actually 5 hits when you're in full build, or enemy is in full build 1-on-1, and that is actually good. That is very good. And the damage part is really painful for your enemy. And number 2 is this, the Athena's shield. As what I've said, there will be a shield that will be absorbing an ulti. Yes, that shield can absorb an ulti, and that is really helpful, especially when you're a tank. You really have to be durable for your team to be good, for your team to to charge the enemies, to kill the enemies, and to have the momentum for you to win, of course, the game. And the number 1, of course, or top 1, is the immortality, of course. This is actually the go-to or goatee defense gear as of now, because this is really helpful, especially if you really want it. If you really want it to be an MVP, this is really helpful, because you will not die, and dying actually reduces your points. Yeah, and if you're going to use this properly, because there is a cooldown of 3 minutes, but still this is helpful, especially in mid games or last clashes in your battles. So yeah guys, thank you for watching my today's episode, and if you like the video, hit the subscribe button over there and the thumbs up button on this description box below, and if you have comments, thoughts, suggestions about today's episode, just leave that on the comment section below. And as always, I'm Variety Bits, and just remember that variety loves you. So yeah guys, bye, and sorry for my first for today, and yeah.
What's up, Ketchup guys? And if you guys needed advice for some of your problems in life, my channel is here to somehow help you conquer those problems. You just have to send your problem on my page and I will notify you if your problem is chosen to be given an advice. Your advice will become the main topic of my Dear Variety series episode. So what are you waiting for? Be a part of my Dear Variety